Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my 8th or my post-arrival leaderboard for the 71st Miss World. Welcome! So this is already my 8th leaderboard or my post-arrival leaderboard after that my first leaderboard actually now that they've arrived in India, and I'm supposed to upload this days ago, but then the result of the head-to-head came out, so I decided to just wait, and now sports final is happening, but I decided I can't wait for that anymore. I have to release a post-arrival leaderboard, so it's here today, and of course with everything that we've seen from day one and the result of the head-to-head challenge, the way they have performed, everything that we've seen, everything that we've heard when it comes to their profiles, and also affecting the top 32 in sports. I mean, this and everything have affected my post-arrival, my top 20 current favorites. So let's see if we share the same list and whether your favorites are in my list too. So let's begin. Starting with my number 20, Cameroon. Julia Samanta Idima. I mean, I am a huge fan of Cameroon even before she arrived in India, and she has continuously proved that she can deliver, and I think she is consistently delivering every single day. She is definitely one of the candidates who has been working very hard, and I hope it won't go unnoticed. Number 19, Guyana. Andrea King. She made a huge impact to me during the presentation. She's one of the best speakers in the group, and her overall look and styling has tremendously improved. I can't wait to see more of her, and I believe in her because I know she has so much to offer. And this is also the first time that Guyana's Andrea King made it in my leaderboard, so that's a good jump just based on my personal opinion. Number 18 goes to Brazil. Leticia Fra. She made it in the top 25 of the head-to-head challenge, and speaking in there was one of the highlights of her performances so far. She's extremely beautiful, and with Brazil's capabilities, I am glad that she is starting to make waves. I know that she can push for more, and as what I have said during pre-arrival, if she does push for more, she can really have the tendency to take the flag bearer of the Americas. Excuse me. Number 17, Zimbabwe. Dukotenda Maruma. I'm so happy that Zimbabwe got the recognition. She owned her moment and speaks with so much heart. She is a great speaker and worthy of her top 5 finish at the head-to-head challenge yesterday. We will be seeing her often because she is now in the official top 40, and that placement made her pull a historic comeback since their last placement was in 2011. So well done to Zimbabwe. Number 16, Peru. Lucia. Peru is one of my personal favorites, and she always managed to impress me every single day as well since they arrived in India. Her aura and beauty and styling is always one of her major strengths. I think she's got one of the best faces that we have, and I'm still hopeful that she'll make waves in the next days and next events to happen. I adore her consistency, and I am positive that the organization would not ignore that. Number 15, Spain. Paola Perez. Spain is a super beauty and one of my favorites too. I have some expectations from her prior to arrival, and I am glad that she is delivering. After making it in the top 25 of the head-to-head challenge and having the opportunity to speak, I think Spain is starting to gain momentum, and hopefully from here on out, the only way for her is up. Number 14, France. Clémence Botino. She's one of the favorites, and I know Some are quite shocked, heartbroken, and a little bit disappointed that she isn't doing well in early events. But I have to say, there are still more to come, and I still have my faith that France would not disappoint. I was just blown away by her during the presentation, and let's cross our fingers that she's just warming up. I mean, we all know her capabilities, and this girl will surely give a good fight for that blue crown. Number 13, Thailand. Terina Bos. Thailand also made it in the top 25 of the head-to-head challenge. I do recognize that she is one of the good speakers of this batch, and there were days where she was very, very impressive. She looked amazing in some days. Although I have to say, I would love to see Thailand push for more. We see her, I personally see her as a front runner, but I personally felt like I needed to see more. With her quality, I am confident that she'll make it in the top 40, but the competition is intense. So if Thailand wanted to go as far as top 5, I wanted to see in her that top 5 aura and quality in terms of everything. Number 12, oh my gosh, Colombia. Camila Pinzon. Actually, I felt the same for both Colombia and Thailand. That feeling that we wanted to see more from them, but much more from Colombia, because I see her as a front runner, as a crown contender, and as a potential first winner from Colombia. However, let's make things light here and let me give you that glimmer of hope, because last year's winner, Karolina Bielawska from Poland, didn't win any of the fast track events, and I believe she only made it once, and that was in top model in the top 13, and she didn't even win in that, but there she is emerging as the winner of the 70th Miss World. Because again, for those who are new followers and fans of Miss World, these fast track events are just good enough to put you in the top 40, and even in the top 40s, a part of those top 40 finalists are judges' choices. And once you made it in the top 40, everything goes back to zero, and it is a level battlefield. So the goal here is just to make the top 40, and then it's a bloodbath from there until the blue crown. So we're still hopeful that Colombia will deliver and will not disappoint and will still make it in the top 40 and even go far, as close or at least to the crown. And with what I'm seeing from Colombia, I think she will not disappoint still. She's amazing. She's an amazing candidate. We know her profile. We know what she did. We know what she can do. So I still believe in her. We're just dropping her some few notches because, of course, we have to give credit to the ladies who are really performing as of this time. But Colombia is still in my winner's circle, no doubt. Number 11 goes to the Philippines. Gwendolyn Fornol. I am just so proud of Philippines. I have to admit my level of confidence wasn't that low, but it wasn't very high either. But day by day, she continues to do well and slay and keep on impressing everyone. And with that, my level of confidence in her doing well is continuing to rise. So I wouldn't be surprised if she do well in the next few days or even in the finals, because this woman came prepared. Number 10, India. 𝗍𝗔 Shetty. India also managed to make it in the top 25 of the head-to-head challenge, and we were able to listen to how she speaks. She's great and quite stunning, and I am still confident that she's still doing good so far, and in my opinion, good enough to put India at least in the top 12. Do I see India in the top 5? I have to be very honest, but with all the candidates surprising us every single day, as of the moment, I don't see India in the top 5 as of this time, especially with some candidates rising unexpectedly, other candidates dominating the competition, but she's still very close. And again, we know India's caliber, and with her caliber, I know that she can still turn things around and make the impossible possible. Number 9, Turkey. Nursina Sai. I am actually shocked that Turkey did not make it in the top 5 of the head-to-head challenge. I think she's one of the strongest candidates considering all aspects. However, I am not disappointed because with her consistency, fighting spirit, story, and strong resume, I am not giving up on her, and I know that she will still make an impressive comeback and hopefully emerge on top. Number 8 goes to Nigeria. Adaem. one of the best surprises this edition. She was one of my favorites from the African region before arrival, and I kind of expected her to do very well, but I did not expect her to do much better, exceeding everybody's expectations. Her styling was impeccable, and she speaks incredibly well, and she has already secured a spot in the top 40, and I say, deserved. Number 7, Indonesia. Audrey Vanessa. Oh my gosh, this woman is starting to become my sentimental favorite. I just love her energy so much. She is so likable. She's got an adorable aura and smile, and she is quite stunning too. To be honest, she has been very consistent post-arrival, and she has continuously proved that Indonesia is quite strong at Miss World. So don't be shocked if Indonesia will be taking one of those high spots in the finals. Number 6, Trinidad and Tobago. Ashe Abrahams. I still have Trinidad and Tobago as in my winners circle, but I still believe that because I believe that she has the caliber of a winner. She has been incredible in the competition so far. She made it in the top 25 of the head-to-head challenge and was outstanding during her speaking presentation. With her beauty, wit, and impeccable speaking skills, I am being secured that she is still in the running for that crown. Now let's go to my current top 5, starting with my number 5, the Czech Republic. Krystyna Pliskova. We all know that Czech Republic is stunning, but I am sure that we are still and always blown away with everything that she posts and all the updates that she's giving. I mean, wow. Timeless beauty for sure. We all know her beauty with a purpose, her capabilities, and she wasn't in the list of the early events, but I am still holding on my trust in her that our dear Czech Republic is still a strong contender for the crown as of this time. I mean, look at her. That's the face of a future winner. Number 4, Vietnam. Nguyen Mai Phung. I wouldn't be surprised if Vietnam will be part of my winners circle very soon. This woman continues to surprise me and has been dominating since arrival. She speaks incredibly well. She looks so beautiful every day, and I love her outfits and styling because they are on the classic and vintage lineup because it fits her perfectly. Really the making of a Miss World. I wasn't wrong when I said that she is the strongest representative of Vietnam in history at Miss World, and based on what I'm seeing so far, I am sticking by that. Number 3, England. Jessica Gaethjen, as one of my personal favorites to win before arrival. I am so proud of Jessica, and I'm so proud of England because she did not disappoint and continues to nail this competition. She looked absolutely gorgeous, and more people knowing about her impressive resume, the more they are impressed by her quality. And I'm so happy to know that. She is one of the breakers of the glass ceiling and stereotypes, and that's what I want our next Miss World to be. Number 2, Botswana. Leseho Shombo. There are two sides to Botswana. First side of her is her showing her bubbly and fun personality every single day, every video and every post of hers with the girls. I mean, she always managed to set the mood, brighten the energy in the environment, and she is such a vibe. I mean, Botswana is just so likable. Her other side is a woman who can slay the competition. This woman is a lawyer. She is smart and is an incredibly good speaker, and I can assure you that this woman will give a good fight for the crown. And with her quality, considering those two sides of her and her personality, I personally would be very happy if we would have her as Miss World, if ever. Amazing candidate. But as of the moment, my current number 1 for my post-arrival leaderboard is Lebanon. Yasmina Zaitoun. I have to give all the credits to Lebanon because in my opinion, she is the best performer at the head-to-head challenge. There were 5 winners, but if I have to rank all 5 of them, my choice would be Lebanon. It wasn't just speech alone. I mean, she literally poured her heart out, and we all felt each and every word that she said. And what we love about Miss World is that they always crown someone who speaks with heart, and I felt that with Lebanon. That was her defining and shining moment at this competition so far. So I'm really hoping that she will not let that go. She has already secured herself and her country a spot at the top 40, and if she keeps the momentum, she might end up with a blue crown on her head. So that's it. This is my post-arrival leaderboard for the 71st Miss World, and I wanted to know your favorites, whether you agree with my ranking or not, and I would love to read every comment as well, even if it's a disagreement with my ranking. That's okay, because that's also affecting my future leaderboard. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.